What's going on, guys? Coming back to you with another video. Today we have this here CTSV wagon out and about. As you can see, I am up in Clearwater at the shop. Jeremy called me up yesterday and he's like, hey, I got some race deal happening. Do you want to race? And I was like, say no more, you're racing. I'm on my way. So took out the wagon. He politely asked me not to bring the Camaro because he was scared of the 2JZ power. So left the Camaro at home, just drove the wagon up. Gonna do some hits with them on the track next door. And this car is so slow, it's very easy to just do a couple hits. Full sketchy though, because it hooks so bad, like literally terrible. So see what happens. It does not hook very well. He has already asked me to race cater tot, but I've balanced my risk versus reward situation on that one, and I politely told him I do not want to line up with cater tot, as it does not have a great reputation of staying in a straight line, because it has hit the tree, it has rolled, it has many things. It's basically has had a terrible track record of staying straight down the track. And if I was in the Camaro, I would say sure, but in the wagon, it's a little too pretty. So I told him politely no, but I'm sure he'll keep trying, so we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys understand why I didn't want to line up with cater tot. That thing is terrifying to be in the lane next to. Not to mention it would probably just gap the freaking wagon, but she's too pretty to get a door hit by a smart car. So we'll see what other kind of cars they have out here. There's a lot of people here. Jeremy set up like a makeshift cash days, but there is no cash on the line as far as I know. So interesting combo. We'll see. We'll see what the wagon does. I'll definitely line up with some other guys around here, but preferably not cater tot. So all these guys out here doing this roll racing thing with Jeremy. You guys want to learn how to flex on sedan owners? Oh, sedan owners, you got nothing on this. So here we are, Showtime Speedway, up by the shop in Clearwater, and they want to roll race, but the sketchy thing about this is the water box has a serious dip in it. So like a 40-mile-an-hour roll, you're going to be coming through here at like 25 miles an hour, and my CTSV is pretty low. In Bradenton, they paved over the water boxes to do roll racing, but here it's a little hairy. That one's not as bad, but this one is very sketchy. Definitely don't want to roll through that. Maybe we can start right there. I mean, I can be 40 miles an hour before the tree. Sketchy. Not sure how I feel about all that. Well, did a little test hit there. Car hooked up pretty well. Surprisingly better than I imagined. This thing usually just blows the tires off. Did a slight little burnout. Got a little smoke rolling, and then it hooked up. So 40 roll through the 8th. I hit like 100 miles an hour, so that's about right. This car in the 8th at Bradenton has gone 97, so I'm starting a little bit back farther, starting at 40 miles an hour. So 100, 102, 103 miles an hour sounds about right. Not bad. We'll see what these other guys got going on.
And I don't think we got a funnel, but just check it, please. Sorry.
Check
Check on this thing, just add some fuel if we can.
All right, you want me to like go get some, or
there's fuel in the back of it.
Oh, okay.
But we just need a funnel. Sorry.
Sir, this is not an Uber.
Hey.
Not an Uber. Jeremy just got in the car to, I don't know if he's gonna check if my foot's all the way down on the gas pedal, or bring some of his bearded mojo with us. But I'm racing that M4, which I hadn't actually shown you guys, shoot. And you know nothing about.
I thought you were racing the truck.
No, I'm racing that M4.
Man, that's not.
He's fast. He's been 140 in the quarter-mile rolls at Bradenton, and I go about 125. So he's got.
Oh, I think he's actually been like, 10-1 or 10-2 or something at like 141.5.
Well, I think that was in a roll race.
No, like legit. He's
Really?
Yeah, it's fast.
All right. So you're saying I should get the jump on him? This is not the race I
wanted for you, Cooper.
All right, well, you hold this.
All right, I'll do that. Give him all the beans.
I'm gonna get the jump on
All right, so if you're not flooring it, though, I'm gonna push your knee down.
I'm gonna do a little burnout.
All right. I think makes 780 wheel
Scraped my
horsepower.
lip.
Yeah, back all the way up.
When you race these people that are faster than you, you gotta go at the jump on them.
I saw that. I noticed a little bit. You dirtbaggy.
I just floored it as soon as I could.
Pretty much. I can't blame you though.
You don't tell him though.
No, we won't. We won't tell him.
As far as he knows, that was a fair race and he's gonna be pissed. You gotta do that to him sometimes.
Yeah, that car moves out.
Oh,
though.
definitely. 100%. He said it made like 750 horsepower.
I think on our dyno it made 780.
Oh yeah, that's
It's nasty.
like 200 more horsepower than me.
Hey,
Allegedly.
You gave it a valiant cheating effort.
I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? I was fighting an uphill battle.
Take your shots.
Did what I could with what I had.
Coop, we gotta do this more often.
Yeah, this is a fun time.
This is a fun time.
Really?
Now, realistically though, let's get you in a race that's more suitable for you. Like, I thought you were like getting Laz to. Like, Laz was cooling his junk down, and I thought you were like, no, come on, let's go. And I didn't realize we were taking this on, whereas you should have been taking Laz on. That's what I want to see happen.
I mean, I'll go for Laz next.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is my slow car, so I don't really mind losing to anything.
Hey, you know what? You look better than everybody here. Okay.
That is true. I do have a wagon.
No, I was just talking about your sunglasses. You're beautiful,
That's true.
and you're like 3-day non-shave.
I know. This is 1 month.
That's pathetic. You call that stubble?
Alright, let's go pull up to Laz. You keep that thing recorded, I'm gonna go talk some smack.
Alright, I can't wait.
Yeah. You wait. Yeah, I won.
Uh-oh.
I beat him.
Did you gap a BMW?
I mean,
That thing's pretty quick.
yeah.
For the first 50 feet, actually.
What do you mean? We were dead even when we came through the traps. Come on, chill, Sam.
That was good.
I may have floored it a little early.
Pull the tires off a little bit.
It was a clean race, in my opinion. I was told to call out some truck next.
Come on, Laz. We want some of that.
Laz, you ready? All right, Jeremy, I'm gonna need you to look at my AFRs the whole pass.
Oh, crap. Oh, man, it would be nice if I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
I do that because it's so bright. And like when I'm driving at night, I'm not paying attention to that down there. You know? So it's like, this pit is pretty bad. I scraped my lip.
Yeah, yeah. I will say you came in a little hot, though.
Got a bigger motor though.
You making excuses?
He's already making these.
Not a lot of people do that.
Oh,
Sorry.
that was just for the passenger. He knew it
Sorry.
was coming. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it did some weird stuff with the ABS on that one. All right.
With the wind. All right.
I'm undefeated, actually. Technically. We'll have to watch that BMW race back, but it was close. I'm telling you. I'm just going to claim undefeated because there was nobody telling me I lost.
So what has this thing trapped in the quarter?
Like 128, I think, is the best it's ever been.
And it's had some heat soaking issues off and on, but you solved them, right?
Yes, it definitely still gets hot. I mean, it's stock cooling system
Yeah.
with a car with a pulley. So you just know there's heat issues.
Yeah.
to be had.
Have you had it back to the track since then? Or?
I haven't, no.
Okay.
I've been very not racing this car lately because it's kind of a tease to race this car after the Camaro.
Yeah.
It's just
Still a fun daily though, for sure.
Oh, it's great daily. Track car is not ideal.
2 cars?
I don't even know if it was that. It was like a half a car. In my defense, I'm not very good at roll racing. Said that on numerous occasions.
Today's my first day, so I can't do much better.
Well,
So it's great.
there we go. This truck is comparable to a CTSV wagon.
If it was a stock wagon, I'd be right there. Maybe beat it.
Yeah, I mean, if it was,
We know how Cooper is. This thing can't be stock.
Did he jump?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, that one was pretty even. I've never been known to jump in the past.
Nothing you're aware of, right?
Hey, when you say roll racing to me, that means somebody's gonna get a false start. If you want to start a normal drag race, there's a tree that falls.
You need to run George.
All right.
Definitely need to run George.
This is that whole roll racing thing I talk about. You never know who wins. It's always a mystery. You never actually know for certain who wins.
Look under the hood.
Look under the hood, Laz. You tell me what's done to it.
Hold on.
I know that's the alternator. This guy.
Wow.
I just don't.
And a Motec system exhaust.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't think GM puts these fancy shiny parts.
No, GM actually uses way worse parts than
I
most
thought
of this.
these ran truck throttle bodies. That looks like not a truck one.
Yeah, it's,
This is funny. Really cute.
well, you're not used to the wagons. They're a little different
Okay.
than a sedan.
Is it like an Australian thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Guys, this is not an Australian car. Don't listen to him. None of this is Australian. Like, people get all fired up. They're like, oh, it's all Australian engineering. I'm like, no, it's not. It runs great. All right, we're gonna race George now. This car is so low, and everything around here is different. Different elevations. There's a lot of elevation changes at this racetrack. All right, you guys think I'm gonna get that turbo pickup truck? I keep telling you guys, this thing's slow. It's out here getting beat by M3s and almost losing to pickup trucks. Man, I really need to sell this thing or make it faster. It's hot in here. All right, there's George. Do a little burnout. Think I'm gonna beat George? Comment down below before the race starts. Really touring with him. All right. On the two-step when we passed the cone. Rookie. That was like partial throttle. Dang. Well, we're gonna have to roast him when we get back now. He asked if we could run it again because he claims that I got the jump on him. He was still on the two-step past the cone. I ain't buying it. I didn't get the jump. That's not like me. very respectful racer.
Jumped him, didn't you?
Oh man, they're gonna gain a reputation around here for jumping people. Hey, just clean off the tires. Wasn't trying to get him too hot that time. I'm a one-man film crew today. I had Jeremy, but I lost him. Hey, 40 miles an hour? All right. Thought you said 60. Got him again. It's not my fault he's a bad roll racer. I'm actually not sure if there's any such thing as like a good roll racer. You're kind of just like a roll racer. But who am I to say? It's weird roll racing on the track too. You guys saw my speedo. I was going like 43 and I was right next to him. I don't know if he was trying to catch up with me, but he was literally late on his anti-lag, if you want to call it that. I don't know if you would technically call what he's doing anti-lag. I would more just call it making your car pop and bang right before you accelerate. But hey, whatever you want to call it, you know? So now I've won back-to-back. I think there's no getting around the fact that my car is faster. We'll have to get a post-game interview with George, see what he says. Well, I gave it a try, guys. You wanted me to try roll racing. I tried.
You play basketball?
Nope.
Basketball, don't you?
Yeah,
What?
He does a lot of jumping.
What do you mean? We were right next to
Hey,
each
that was
other.
a good one though, right?
You were right next to me when we hit the cone.
Yeah, I know. That
You're
Quicksilver does all right, dude.
you will hear in the video you are late on your
Yeah.
button. Like you let go. He lets go like 50 feet past the cone.
That's what I was going
try to get
off
that
of.
boost
I saw
up.
you leave and he's still on the two-step. I'm like,
He did that the first rate. I'm like, what?
You know, it's all in good fun.
No, you're slow on the button.
Yeah,
I wish
that
we had a
one was
reaction
closer.
time on that. It was pretty close.
Slow mo, I'm gonna be like.
I was pointing the camera at both you and my speedo, so we'll know.
Mine stops at like 40. So.
All right, guys, that'll do it. Really fun day, just kind of screwing around with these guys. Wagon did awesome. Freaking didn't skip a beat all day. The guys from TRC are here filming Jeremy, so he figured invite me out just to have fun. Huge thanks to Jeremy. Go check him out. Go check out the TRC guys. They're gonna have a feature on Jeremy. Maybe even my car will make it in it. I don't know if they filmed anything on it, but got to Gap George, got to Gap Laz. That BMW is still undecided. I gotta watch the footage back, but I'm pretty sure I went undefeated, guys. Undefeated roll race champion right here, so no big deal. I'm not gonna like put it in my bio on Instagram or anything, maybe. But that'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep it saucy. I'll see you next time.